Okay. All right. So, good evening and welcome to my life. All right. Okay. Good evening. Thank you guys for staying by. So, basically, this is gonna be. Thank you guys for staying by. So, basically, this is gonna be. It's gonna be a very good, interesting one. I think this is the first time I'm coming out on YouTube live. So basically, we are trying to test a few things. We are trying to test a few things that is going to work consistently. So that's actually what we are going to do, and that's the reason why I'm live. So today, basically, we are going to talk a lot. We are going to talk a lot of things, like we're going to discuss a lot of things about uh, the attention economy and what we expect right now to have. So I believe you guys have a great day, and I trust everything is good. So on this video, I'm going to actually introduce the series we are going to be having as from now till the next 1 month, which comes up uh, every weekend by 7 p.m. All right, thank you, Diego Francisco, for joining me. Thank you, Elena. Thank you, Kurai. Thank you, Adamu, Ali. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to have you guys. So let's wait a little bit to have others. Uh, let's wait a little bit. So we are going to talk about a very important thing. You don't want to miss what I'm about to talk about right now. Please, you don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. So you guys are welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for stepping by. Thank you. Welcome. Appreciate you. Welcome. This is one of the best lives. One of the best lives. You're welcome. Best lives. You're welcome. Okay, so let's get started right now. I think I still need to find more people to join. So this is going to be like a series, and we are having it every Sunday till time goes on. So we are going to talk, most importantly, one topic per day at a time. So today I'm going to introduce a very crucial, important topics for you to join and be partake on it. Promise is going to be one of the best life you have ever had, because we are teaching a very important topic tonight, the attention economy and how to get started as a person. As an individual you are right now in this attention economy, you really need to position yourself in a way that people is going to buy you, and people is going to get across to you in such a way that is going to be good. So this is your time to get started. Okay, so this is your time to get started. Thank you, Ifeanyi, my namesake. Thank you for joining the class today. All right. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. I know that we didn't do any much announcement, and that is actually the reason why it's so impromptu, and it is intentional. I just want to test a lot of things we are going to be doing with our YouTube, so that we know what is best for us. All right. Okay, so now let's get started. My name is Ifeanyi Christopher, and I know you guys are following me everywhere from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. All right. So basically, what I do is I use technology to solve human problems. That's basically what I do as a person, to help you with technology, actually. So I'm a software engineer by profession, but like what I'm about to introduce to you now, the attention economy, the attention economy basically is where we are. So no matter who you are a software engineer, you are whatever you are, if you're not on the internet, you are already losing a lot. So basically, this is the time. So when you call yourself any type of person you are still going to introduce what you do as a content creator, or somebody that creates content. So no matter what I say I do, basically I'm using social media to leverage whatever I do. Okay, so having said that, tonight we are going to discuss the attention economy, what to expect and what not to do in the attention economy, basically. Now, before I continue, I want to tell you some stories for you to understand the type of era we are in right now. Okay, so let me take for instance, we are in the era of the attention economy. What this means is that people don't care whoever you are, people don't care how valuable you are, people don't care whether you're a professor. This can be a life changer to you. This can be a very good life changer for you to start doing something with yourself right now. So people don't care all those details. They don't care. What people care is themselves. I want you to pay attention. So what people care is themselves. Like the reason why you are joining me right now is because you want to get value. So we are in the era that the only way for you to earn, make a living, be rich, is to grab people's attention. And now why it is called attention economy is attention is now monetizable. So if people pay attention, if people can pay attention to you on the internet space, you can use it to earn a living. So this should be a mindset change to you. So the question you're going to ask yourself right now is, what can I do to make people pay attention? It's very important, it's very crucial, and that will change your life. It doesn't matter whether you're a professor. It doesn't. A professor earns 500. Let me say in my local currency, a professor earns like $500 in my country, but a content creator makes up to $1,000 in a day. Most content creators make that, right? So there are difference. Now, which one is valuable? In this economy, we are checking it based on the people you are pulling in. We don't care whether you are somebody that have all the whole attention. You are the best in the best neurosurgeon. What matters is how many people are you attracting. So if you are going to school, you are doing anything you are doing, it must be respective to that attention economy. So this attention economy, like I said, is the era where people's attention is monetizable. For instance, you are paying attention to this YouTube to get knowledge, right? I gather, I pull you here to come and watch me, right? Wherever you are, whether you are 5, 6, 7, 10, 1,000, if I keep on teaching you every day, every week, and it gets to the point that YouTube now see, okay, this guy is pulling people to our platform, guess what will happen? They are going to pay me, right? That's it. Two, another example is, let me say I teach you on my wall, I teach you, a lot of people come engage, millions of engagement, a lot of people came and view me, and I teach them. Then I tell them that, hey, I'm going to sell a copy of my book for you. They buy, right? So I'm using my attention economy. I'm using my attention that people are driving to me to sell. You understand? So we live in the era of attention becomes money. I want you to pay attention. This era we are living now is the era where attention is money. Whatever you are doing, if people are not coming, people are not paying attention, you are not making any money. So that is an intro of the attention economy. Now, the question is, now that you understand that in this era, if 1,000 people pay attention for 5 minutes of what you are doing, you are making money. You get what I'm saying? So if 1,000 people pay attention, you are making money. You are going to make money. So the question now is, okay, my microphone, right? Oh, I think it's echoing, it's speaking and it's going. Please use the chat. Use the chat and tell me what's going on, please. Okay, my mic. Okay, I'm trying to adjust that right now. Thank you so much. Please always inform me in the chat. Okay. Okay, my mic. I'm trying to adjust that right now. Thank you so much. Please always inform me. Okay, please. If it's working, you let me know. Okay. Okay, the microphone. Okay, please. We are going to adjust that in our next session. But for now, let's just go ahead and manage that. But I'm trying to. The mic isn't stable. Okay. Thank you so much for the feedback. I'm trying to adjust it to make it more stable. Thank you so much for the feedback. Let's actually see how we can manage that and rally around for now. Okay. Okay. So I will try my best to adjust the microphone and see how it's going to work. But let's try the best to get the best we can, and I'm going to work on that in our next live episode. Okay, so please adjust. Try the best as much as possible to just hear me. Okay, my microphone sometimes work. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so let's continue. All right, so now, as I was saying, Now that you have understood what attention economy is, why people are paying attention, you are making money. The money you are making is directly proportional, is the amount of people that is paying attention to you. My mic is unstable. Okay, I've heard that. So the amount of people that is paying attention to you, that is directly proportional to that. So the higher the number of people paying attention to you, the more money you make. Okay, 50 people pay attention, you are going to sell to 50 people. 100 people pay attention, you are going to sell to 100 people. 1 million people pay attention, you are going to sell to 1 million people. So that is that. So now, how can I make people to pay attention? That is it. That's the next question you're going to ask yourself. How can I make people to pay attention? What can I do to make people to pay attention? Okay. Now, let me give you a clue from Mr. Beast. Okay, Mr. Beast, the biggest YouTuber. Okay, he was asked, how do you go viral? How do you how are you been able to do this? His secret is, the higher the risk, the more the reward. So if you watch Mr. Beast videos, he does a feel good video. That's his niche. So he gets the highest of the risk. Maybe he hang people all over a top of a cliff and asks whoever jumped down the last and what have you. He has a car, Lamborghini, surround it and say shoot. So I'm trying to derive that point to give you something that will make you stand out in your journey. All right. So now, the higher your risk in the attention economy, the better chances of attracting people. Now, what I'm trying to say, let me break it down for you. You first of all identify who are the people do I want to attract? Who are the people? Who are my audience? Who is the people that is going to listen to me? Who are the people am I willing to attract right now? So if you can be able to come up with that, I say, okay, I want to attract everybody to come and listen to me and pay attention to what I'm doing. Remember, once the world can hear you, you are going to make money off it. Once the world can hear you, you're going to make money off you. There's nothing like, I'm not a content creator. No. In this era, everybody is a content creator. You're a doctor, you're a content creator. You're a lawyer, you're a content creator. So you bring what you are doing into the system to feed it. Let me give you an instance. Before I continue with that, let me give you an instance of what I'm saying. The attention economy, the era we are right now, is just like going to elementary school, the primary school. Everybody needs to go to primary school, right? If you want to be educated, right? So it is like the basic need as a person that you need to go to primary school, right? That is the era we are. We are in the era of attention economy. Yes, people are using it. People are using it as a means of livelihood. Okay? So people are using it as a means of livelihood, but it should be the primary source, the primary aim of whatever you are doing. No matter who I am, no matter what I do, no matter where I come from, I must, and I will always tell people what I do, share value online, talk to my audience, and people is going to get value from it. So let's take, for instance, yes, please adjust as the best you can. Please just adjust. Let's take Media Zone. Please adjust. Let's take, for instance, I'm a software engineer, right? Let's say I build applications, I build websites. That's good, but I have to introduce myself to the world and say, hey, my name is Ifeanyi Christopher. You should know me, right? So you know me as Ifeanyi Christopher, the guy that have talked about technology, irrespective of what I do, all right? So this is irrespective of what I do. That is that is irrespective of what I do. You know me as an identity. Okay, you know me as someone that is relatable. That is the most important and the most crucial thing you can do in the attention economy. So now back to what I was saying, the higher the risk, the more the reward. So you have to tell yourself, what are the things am I willing to do, talk about, in order to gain attention? Remember, your goal, the essence of what I'm teaching you tonight, your goal is as simple as possible. Your goal is as simple as possible to grab people's attention. Now, what are the things I'm going to talk? What are the things I'm going to do in order to grab people's attention? Is paramount. You have to define it. Okay, so what are those things? Now, you can decide. Yes, I can hear you. So I think this class, like I told you, this class is consistent, like concurrent. We are doing this every weekend. You just come to my YouTube, you are here. So you can do it by showing your face. You can also do it by doing it faceless, like by not showing your face. Like let's take for example, like somebody like me. I have faceless channel, faceless YouTube, faceless Facebook. I have it almost, let me say 5, right? So you don't know that, hey, I'm the one in charge of that faceless, right? But I still show my face. So you can determine that I'm going to start AI documentary podcast. You can decide to start anything that you want. But the first thing and the only thing I want you to pick out from this live session is times have changed when you need a degree to make money. Times have changed when you are now waiting to be employed to make money. Times have changed when you are waiting to go to the university to make money. No, you don't need that anymore. All you need is to tell the world who you are. So all you need is to tell the world who you are. All right? Now, here are 7 things attention does to you. All right? So this class is ending in the next couple of minutes. All right? So number 1, attention creates influence. If people start paying attention to you, if people start paying attention to me, I have now created a life, an influence. People know me. People want to associate with me. People that don't know me before will now say, okay, I want to know this person. I want to associate with this person. Attention creates influence. Attention creates trust. Okay, so most of you get my content. Most of you buy my books. Most of you do a lot of things because you trust me. Most of you also offer me jobs because you trust me, not because I'm trustworthy. But this is what attention does to you. It creates that influence for you. So if you can go home tonight, if you can stay and think and say, okay, today, what else can I do? What else can I do in order to grab attention? Pick up the phone, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, one platform, X, one platform at a time, one platform at a time. Like, for instance, I have built my Facebook for over a year now. I'm focusing on YouTube now. Like I'm telling you now, my live session on YouTube will be free and it's going to be consistent. Like, I want to even do it every day by 9 p.m. But I'm trying to see how I'm going to adjust myself for now. So I have a target that, okay, I'm going to build my YouTube in the next 6 months. I want to build it to the point that at least I will have 10K subscribers in the next 6 months. That's my target right now. So I'm trying to shift to other platforms. Now, you have to focus on one platform first. Very crucial, very important. Then you can now say, okay, I want to migrate. Okay, so attention creates influence. Attention creates trust. That's the reason why you're paying attention to me, is because you trust me. Then the third one, and the best important one, is attention creates money. So you will make a lot of money. Let's say you're on YouTube, you're a YouTuber, you will make a lot of money. You will make money to the point that you are even more richer than a 9-to-5 worker. I'm telling you, I'm being honest to you. I work remotely. For example, I work remotely. I work for my company based abroad. Now, the amount of money I make in a month is good, very nice, perfect. But a content creator can make that money in a day. Like, I have few of my friends that makes over 3K, $3,000 in a day from YouTube. Like, YouTube pays them that amount of money. Some even make 500, even $100, even $500 in a month. Even $500 in a month is a lot of money. You understand? So while I'm working for 30 days as a remote worker, somebody else is making that money in a day from posting content on Facebook, on YouTube, and on TikTok. Like, as we are going on this class, maybe a couple of weeks, I'm going to introduce to you Faceless YouTube and others. We have 10 topics to cover. But what I'm trying to say in essence is attention gives you money. Brand deals, like, let's take for example my page, my social media page. I have brand deals, I have ads, I boost, I can help businesses that I trust to run ad for them unintentionally without you knowing, and I sell my products. Most of you have bought my product. Most of you have bought all my products. Like, most of you have bought 5 of my books. You have bought it. My courses, you have bought it. Like, let me take for example, as I'm doing this live session today from 1 p.m. today, I have been doing live session for people. 1 p.m. today, I charge $25 for that. $25. I charge $25. I have been doing 30 minutes live session. I just finished one now. The person is on this live video. I just finished one now. Then I get it. What am I teaching them? I'm teaching them how they can boost their online presence. I have a book, Personal Brand Playbook, and I earn a living. Like, I almost make 60% of my income, my job that I do, my regular 9-to-5, my regular job I do, I make almost 60% of that from selling products. Not even the platform monetization, not even Facebook monetization, what Facebook pays per month. This is the money I make by selling ebook. Like today now, if I tell you that, okay, I have made up to some certain amount of money today, that is Sunday, from teaching maybe few people and selling couple of books. This is what attention economy does for you. It doesn't mean that I am not intelligent. Of course, I'm brilliant, I'm smart, I'm good, but I have to throw myself out there for you to see and say, okay, I want to teach you, I want you to do this 10 AI tips, 100 AI tips, I 1,000 ways to make money. I teach you because I want you to get to know me, so that once you get to know me, I can be able to monetize my skill and make money from it. You understand? So now, I'm doing those things for me, not for you. That's why you are joining this live. That's why this is coming on YouTube, not on Facebook. So I'm actually doing everything I'm doing because of myself. So I come to Facebook, I teach you, I give you tips, I help your life, I improve you, I give you personal development. Why am I doing that? Because of I'm becoming valuable, because I'm creating money. So in this information age, in this attention age, you are going to make money. Hell of money. You are going to make money if you position yourself very well. Okay, so all this I've said now is just to bring your consciousness on what attention economy, the area we are right now. So you don't need to worry yourself about school. You don't need to worry. Just get something and start. Now you've known what attention economy is, and that you can make money, you can build influence. The question now is, how can you position yourself in the attention economy? How can you position yourself in the attention economy? So let's get started. Number one, you need to pick a platform. I have said that before. You need to pick a platform. You need to pick a platform. So, which platform do you want? YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Now, why I say you need to pick a platform is when you are starting, you are not gonna make money. So you need something that will sustain you while you are building your influence online. So you need where to focus. Don't just say you want to do all of them. I'm not active in all social media. I'm not active. In fact, I'm not active in social media. If not that, I'm doing content. Once I finish posting, telling my audience, maybe I make first 3 posts in a day, I'm off. You understand? So I have other life. I have life aside social media. But you have to pick a platform first. Pick a platform. Which platform am I focusing on? For example, I focus on Facebook. The reason why I love Facebook is a little bit versatile. I can do a lot of things. I can share link. I can reach over 2 million people at a time. I can have the freedom, although it has disadvantage, but it's good for me because of the personal brand I'm trying to build. All right, I'm active on Facebook. I'm active on LinkedIn. Not so active on Instagram, but I have a good Instagram page. I have a good TikTok page. I have a good X page. Okay, so you pick your platform now and start from there. One, pick your platform. As I am now, I'm migrating from Facebook to YouTube. Like currently now, that's what I'm doing. Like my YouTube is gonna be on every day, like consistently. I might come live tomorrow and talk, so it's gonna be consistent. So you pick a platform on yourself. Once you have picked a platform, you now have a niche. You need to share your story. What am I going to tell to grab people's attention? It mustn't be perfect. Like it mustn't be perfect. The first post I made on Facebook, I can remember the day. That is September next month. The first after I turned myself into a content creator. Like I want to be. As in, I want to take my social media presence serious. My first post is 3 likes. Nobody pay attention. In fact, let me give you an instance. In fact, my audience, I want to share because I have friends that is in my locality, but I'm sharing tech stories, tech tips, and people I'm sharing it my audience, they are not even interested. You can understand what I'm trying to say, right? They are not interested. They are not even interested at all. You understand? So I could have gotten discouraged, right? But I have seen where it played out. I have seen someone that used it to conquer, and I said, okay, I'm going to do this. So you have to get started. So you have to get started immediately. It's so important that you get started immediately to share your story. Now, your niche. What is that thing you want to talk about? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If it's on Facebook, there are 2 billion people on Facebook. Like 2 billion people on Facebook. YouTube has 4 billion people. All the platforms, TikTok has 1 billion people. Those people are people of interest. Anybody's on social media. Another word for a user on social media is, I'm a software engineer. So you replace it with interest. If I want to profile you on social media as a software engineer, if I want to profile you, I profile you based on your interest. So based on your interest, we know you. We know who you are. Who is this person? What is he interested in all about? Is he interested in tech? We show him tech related content, right? So it doesn't matter what you share. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter. What matters that you show up. Like I showed up. Like, let me say, for instance, this is the first live video I'm doing on YouTube, right? You can see how it is. Not too perfect, not too good. The microphone is not even working perfectly fine. Come back again after 6 months. Come back to this uh Sunday talk we are doing after 6 months and see the changes. You understand? So most of the thing that's keeping you down is you are like, what am I going to talk about? How many people will follow me? Like 8 people is watching the live video now. Come back in the next 1 month and see. You will be seeing like 250 people, 1,000 people. So that is one thing that you need to start sharing your story. If it is teaching, if it is comedy, if it is anything, I mean basically anything you can share, talk about, you have to start now. All right, so niche is a very vast topic. I think most of you have read the book. I know everybody that is in this chat already know what is a niche. I think I have done justice to that. You guys are already doing fine. Okay, so now the next thing is consistency. This is where the most important thing is. Most of us are not consistent. Consistency. The reason why you should believe is because it's what I do, right? There's for the past 9 months, there is no day I don't drop content on social media. You can imagine. For the past 9 months, there's no day I don't make content on social media. So you have to be consistent. There's no difference between you and me. Basically, there's no difference. You are even more smarter than I am. This is the first thing I always tell my people I'm teaching on social media. You are even more smarter than I am. The reason why you believe in me is because I'm consistent. I'm sharing value every day. I'm being consistent. I'm telling you this is what works. You now believe in me. You are smarter than me. You are even doing well, more than me. But you believe me because I'm consistent. So consistency is your weapon. So come out now, be consistent. Like I'm using this YouTube as an instance. You just check my subscriber, 980 subscribers. Check this video. It's only 8 people that is watching it. Now watch the consistency level. Next Sunday we join. Maybe if we do it 3 times in a week, fine. Next Sunday we join. Another Sunday we join. Another Sunday we join, and so on and so forth. Now after 6 months, check what will happen. Because attention, consistency drive attention. Consistency derive attention. And you know the best part of it? The person that's suggesting your post is not a human, it's algorithm. And the algorithm ranks your post based on consistency. If I come every day and talk about one thing, grow your social media, so the algorithm will rank my post as somebody that talks about grow your social media. If somebody is interested in growing the social media, guess what will happen? They're going to suggest my post, right? That is the power of consistency. You need to make people trust you. Once you make people trust you and you become consistent, leave the algorithm, just leave the algorithm. It's going to work magic. So the reason why maybe I have more followers than you is not because you are not sharing value. It's because I'm being consistent. Now, 2, if you are being consistent and you are not seeing the result, it's because you are not sharing it to the right audience. Trust me, if 5 people is liking your post, 5 people liking your post means 500 people are seeing it. Always check your analytics. And see if 5 people like your post, it means 500 people saw it and 5 people like it. If 1,000 people like your post, it means 100,000 people have. It's always 10% that react to post. So don't be discouraged. You are not getting the likes or the views. No, just be consistent. 3, engage in comment. Like when I engage people in my comment section, people think I don't engage. I engage because most of my comment posts are in comment section. If you follow me, you understand. So if I say 10 ways to be a better person, right? I write the 10 ways on. I have already done 10 comments. So most of the time I comment more than all of you. That's the secret of the algorithm. Do you understand? It's very clear. So I comment more than all of you. If I write a post that I don't the majority of the post is not a thread, it's not on the comments. I go on my post and comment, and I write 3 or 4 things, I disappear. So you are engaging your audience. The same thing on YouTube. You drop a video, somebody comments, you reply, at least as a beginner. When you become an authority, you can now say, okay, I can be able to pull it off. Okay, so now create conversations. If you come to my wall, I share good things, I'm authentic, people like me. My wall is best, one of the best walls you can see on Facebook. So organized, so neat. But sometimes I create conversation. So sometimes I disagree with you in a more civil way, which will make people to want to talk and share their view and say, hey, you are wrong, what you are saying. Me that share the content, I have done the research before I write before I disagree. I've already done the research. I have seen the results. I know what is good, what is bad. But if I want to get your engagement, yes, I can be able to say something that will cause you to react and say, hey, it's a lie. I just leave you. So start conversations. Start conversations. Okay? Now, the last on how to position yourself is leverage trend wisely. Trend is good. If you watch my content on social media, I always use trend and I infuse it in my content. Always use your trend, infuse it in your content. Don't just post and go. If there's anything that is raining, Donald Trump do something. I love talking about politics. Infuse it. Okay, so now, finally, what are you expecting from the attention economy? What are you expecting? What you should expect is, since we are living in the era where if people pay attention, you make money, the attention economy, you make money from people paying attention. What you should expect is competition. People are trying to get your attention. Like as I'm doing this live video, there's a church going on. As I'm doing this live video, John Obidi is doing his live session. As I'm doing this, a lot of people are doing. So it's for you now to drive that your attention and do your own, your way. Okay? There's a lot of distraction. When I first started this live, 25 people joined, boom, they left. Distraction. Get what I'm saying? So you have to know that there's a lot of distraction because people's attention span shrinks. If you're not getting value, you are going to leave. 3, opportunities. There's a lot of opportunities in the attention economy. You have to expect it. Like I've said, it's making money. This is a $400 billion economy. Like the attention economy, is a company that is paying employees, creators, $400 billion. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? It's $400 billion economy. It's a massive economy. So wherever platform you are using, you are making money. Like Mr. Beast almost make 100 million out of the 400 billion. Mr. Beast, the highest YouTuber, the richest content creator, is making close to 100 million per year from the 400 billion. So why are you not getting your own money? Why are you wasting your time? You should start chunking the money right now. Enter that economy and start tapping, start making the money. You understand what I mean? So you have to make money. The opportunities are there. If you can show up, bring your camera, talk to people, do anything, share your story, people is going to pay attention. Okay, so the last is the risk. There's a lot of risks in it. If you don't control the attention will control you. That's the risk there. Like I own my platform. For an example, I own my platform. I'm the one that determines what happens on my wall. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So you too should own your platform. I am a sucker of knowledge and I love humor. I have a lot of people I follow on social media. I sleep on their wall. But I also have my own wall that I control. Do you understand? So the risk there is, if you are not controlling people, people is going to control you. That is it. So you have to discover something that people will come to your wall to do. It's so important that you have to discover it like as fast as possible. You have to discover it, something people is going to pay attention for you. Okay, now closing. As I close tonight, I want to remind you that this is attention economy. Attention means money. If people can pay attention to you, you can make all the whole money you want in the world. Okay, so now it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you are from, whether you're a celebrity, whether you are anything, you have to be on that attention economy and tap it. Okay, so finally, this YouTube, this today is, we are actually starting the section. We have gotten everything ready. This is the first step. So what I want you to do is click on the subscribe button. Once you click, you turn on the notification bell. I don't need to remind you again. Every Sunday 7 p.m. I'm here. Next week we are going to talk about how to integrate AI in what you are doing. We have a lot of series: AI, remove job, how to make money online, how to build a social media audience that pays you. Like every Sunday, we are live on this channel every Sunday. So what I want you to do, subscribe, hit the subscribe and turn up the notification. Just click on the notification bell so that once I drop anything, bam, you are the first person to pay attention. All right, so guys, this is 45 minutes class, and I believe you got value. Please help me share this and wait for me on my prompt again, so that I'm going to tell you what else to do. Please, if you have any question, go to my social media. You will see the last post I made about this section and drop the question. I'm going to answer you immediately. Then if you're in our group, just come over to our group and I'm going to answer you. Please, this live will be here. You can watch it over and over again. So next week we are going to be here and we discuss a very important topic: AI, how to integrate AI in the attention economy, how to integrate AI in your business and everything. This is a master class that I'm giving you for free. All right, guys, see you, and thank you so much for joining me. So our microphone, of course, is going to be ready next week, and we are going to do a nice thing. All right, guys, bye.